Coming to you very excited to eat some beef and salmon after this. It's Wellness Nerd Out time! What's going on, you guys? Happy Wellness Nerd Out time. Very happy today, and not happy birthday to anyone because there's no one on the menu today. I'm just kidding. If it is your birthday and we forgot about you, I hope you had a great day. Absolutely fantastic day. And this one's for you wherever you are. So, without further ado, let's get into the meat and potatoes for the day, and that is alternative forms of caffeine that are better than caffeine alone. And we'll say exactly why they're better, obviously. But there are a few alternative forms we could talk about, from caffeine citrate. It's a non-naturally occurring form, so we're not too big on that, but it does have some benefits. We go for more of the natural stuff, right? Another one is pterostilbene caffeine. I'm sure you know pterostilbene, spelled with a silent P in the beginning. Pterostilbene is the major potent antioxidant found in blueberries, among others. Fun little fact. And the one we're talking about today, and arguably the absolute best one, is dicaffeine malate, folks. So first, let's say, what is dicaffeine malate? Well, it's in the name. Dicaffeine, two caffeine molecules bound to malic acid, aka malate, right? Both names are synonymous. So, it's a 2-to-1 ratio in terms of molecular bonding and balance, but when we talk about how much in total caffeine and how much in total malic acid goes into this compound, you're going to get a 3-to-1 ratio of caffeine to malic acid. So if you see a supplement that has, for example, 400 milligrams of dicaffeine malate, you know that it has 300 milligrams of caffeine and 100 milligrams of malic acid, aka malate. Thank you for tuning in. Can't see you from here. We'll get you at the end. Hope you get something good out of this. So, what are a few benefits of dicaffeine malate? Well, as opposed to regular caffeine alone, with dicaffeine malate, you don't get those jitters. You don't get that anxiousness that a lot of us get from drinking caffeine, and your heart doesn't race quite like it does when we have caffeine alone. So those are 3 fantastic benefits. And another one is you don't get that digestive upset, that digestive distress that we get from caffeine alone. So dicaffeine malate is a phenomenal alternative if you are someone that has to run to the bathroom and you're having caffeine, if you get that upset, jumbling stomach, right? Because caffeine promotes peristaltic contractions in the intestines. Hey, take it easy. My dogs are going crazy because people are getting home. What's up, you guys? How you doing? We're doing Wellness. What's going on? Hey. The team just walked in, so sorry I'm getting distracted here. But when we... So relieving digestive distress is another major benefit of dicaffeine malate. Now, what is malate? What is malic acid exactly? Can you get them to come down, please? What is malic acid exactly? Right? Yeah, we love the dogs, we love the people, we just don't want to be disturbed here. So malic acid, or malate, is an intermediate in the Krebs cycle, and we've talked about it before in talking about cellular respiration and energy production in the mitochondria of our cells, right? And whether it be coming from glycolysis or getting fatty acids converted to acetyl-CoA to go through that Krebs cycle, right? Or even amino acids becoming different intermediates in the Krebs cycle, or keto acids, right? Well, malate is one of those intermediates in the Krebs cycle, and so it's no surprise, it's an energy-producing molecule. It's an energy-producing thing. So if we combine that with caffeine, what do you think we're going to get? Well, because of this sustained energy that you get from malic acid, from the malate portion of dicaffeine malate, when the caffeine starts to wear off, you don't get that come down, you don't get that crash that you normally get from caffeine alone. So it's a fantastic form of caffeine, bound caffeine at least that is, in the sense of sustained, long-lasting, smooth energy throughout the day. And it doesn't mean that you won't get that kick of energy right away. You still will. But you'll have that sustained energy, and honestly, you probably won't even notice when it's wearing off. because again, the malate kicks in when the caffeine wears off to keep you going, all right, in terms of that long sustained energy. Now, a fun fact about it, this is just cool, right? So dicaffeine malate actually is what Coca-Cola used to put in Coke when they made cocaine illegal way back in the day. Because, yeah, there used to be cocaine in Coca-Cola, so it made it so damn good, I guess, you know? And a lot of sugar. But when cocaine became illegal, they were thinking, all right, you know, we got to find something that we can put in this that will give that big energy bang, you know, that we're missing. And I'm not saying it's equivalent to a narcotic, but, you know, you could give you an idea that it's some pretty potent stuff. It'll give you some good energy. It's all natural. It's long lasting, and it is safe. So as long as you're not having some crazy dosage in the matter of grams, you know, you're staying in those low milligrams, hundreds of milligrams range, you should be fine. You should have a fantastic time, a fantastic day with long sustained focus, no GI upset, no anxiety, no heart racing, right? So, and no jitters. So again, it's a great, I think, the best alternative form of caffeine out there. And there is a patented form of dicaffeine malate, and it's called Infinergy. Infinite energy, you know? So, I mean, yeah, the name precedes it. It's really good stuff, and, you know, don't let its potency make you think it's all crazy and it is bad for you, because it's certainly not, folks. What up, DX Alardo? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic rest of your night, you guys. Happy 11:18 p.m. Happy When Wellness. And we'll see you tomorrow, folks. We'll talk about some other alternative forms of caffeine then. Maybe caffeine citrate or pterostilbene caffeine. Not sure yet, but we'll talk to you about it then. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow.